soaking for about 5 minutes. And I've got one that has a mind of its own. Let's see if it's got a customer on it. It stood up briefly, but mostly it's just been moving around. There we go. Hot pursuit. There we go. All right, first step is get this camera positioned for the hot action. Oh yeah, I got a tug. This may be the smallest one yet. He's either going along with it or not very big. Where'd you go there, buddy? There's somebody on there. Oh, 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 look at you. Aren't you just precious? Arrgh. You are just precious. Let's put you on the TV. There you go. Well, I saw your old uncle last week. He was feisty. This young fish got some sharp spines in my groin area. I appreciate that. Explain that to the doctor. Alright. Alright, he had a little bit to say. Alright, well, he's a good looking little feller. Feisty. Alright, let's get out of the boat. Alright, you go be free. Well, a fish is a fish. I got the day off to a good fast start. I got to test the camera mount at a minimum. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we're picked up. Let's see if we catch any of this on film. This does not feel like a substantial fish yet. I may just catch little tiny precious baby catfish today. Well, he's giving me some attitude. There we go. Surely we're not the same one. All right, settle down. Settle yourself. I think these little ones are just trying to help me out with my new camera rig. Show it off. Help me test it best they can. Yeah, I hear you. Alright. There's today's little catfish. I guess he'd be eating size if he wasn't more toxic than Camp Lejeune water. What I'm doing with these baits, I'm working them progressively down further and deeper towards the creek. But all I'm catching are these little fellers. I'll take it. I'll accept those as wins. Alright, oh, there we go. Hot pursuit initiated. Again, it hit like one of them peewees. "911. It's got me by the lip," he said. Yeah, this is another wee tugger. I don't think this fish is old enough to be handing out tub jobs. What I'm doing with these, I'm walking these back up to the creek mouth. I think these little fish are suspended out here. Oh, this one might be respectable. Stand by for respectable fish hauling in. Yeah, he's got some attitude. Coming in hot. I'm gonna say he's the biggest of the small fish. Oh yeah, there he is. No, he's just feisty. He's feisty. Lots of these little dudes. I got him in the upper and lower jaw. All right. Well, more than anything, I'm racking up numbers, so it's just downright silly, isn't it? Young man, you get out there and put some weight on. Tell your grandpappy I'm looking for him. I'm tired of... Oh, what's that? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. He had a little bit of talky talk to do. So, go be free. All right. I'm going to move these up towards the creek where I caught the big boy last week. Maybe that was the magic. Thing started spooling. That's what it looks like when a customer gets it. Yeah, let's hope we have a big one this time. Come here, Hoss. I need to speak to you. Hey, I forgot to say thanks for watching. For some unknown reason, my videos on jugging fish get a few more views than boring random topics, so I'm gonna try to improve my filming craft. So keep an eye out for more Jugging with Jeff videos. I was also going to say I wish you could smell my gloves. I wear these for sun protection, but I've been bait fishing with them now a couple weeks, and I just leave them out in the garage to dry. And they stank worse than plumber's taint, I'm telling you. Man, I'm going to have to wash my hands in bleach when I get home. But I need to head home now. I think we're having baked taters. That's a big day on my list. Bye. All right, I had a quick bonus time Alaska story. When I first went up to Alaska, the plane from Anchorage to Fairbanks, after people got off the plane in Fairbanks, dudes would get on up to the North Slope, and that included a lot of native folks and wild, untamed human beings. Anyhow, of course it's cold up there, and they have the heaters down in the floor, and this was in the back of a 737-200 combi. So there's freight up front and smelly people in the back. And one of the super skills of the smelly people was to have fish guts on their feet. But frozen fish guts don't stink. When you get on an airplane, the frozen fish guts will come to life. And the back part of that cabin stank pretty much as bad as my gloves one time. And I thought I was gonna hurl. The funny thing is, that happened on my first flight up there, and about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years later, I was the dude giving off the monster stank when the heat came on. And I just like that dog that rolled in something stanky. I loved it. Not so much for the other folks on the plane, but that's your Alaska story bonus for today. You have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.